I didn't know I was a wicked person until I got to the UK. I came to the UK some years ago with a dependent. This guy started asking me out when we got to the UK. The arrangement was that he was going to pay my first initial deposit with me, and then I was going to take care of the rest. And then when we got to the UK here, I started going to school while he was working. He continued helping me pay my tuition fee. In fact, he was just taking care of me just like my boyfriend. So we started dating at a point. I was also working part-time as I was going to school. This guy practically took care of everything. Like, he would pay my tuition fee. He would even barely have any money to send home. He was taking care of me like my husband. So after I finished my masters, I started working full-time, and the job I got was like almost 2 times his salary. Then I started sending money home, taking care of myself. Everything was going well until this guy started asking me to marry him, that he really loves me. Let's just take this thing to the whole new level. I was like, I should marry you as how? I became so disgusted of him. Like, everything he was doing was just irritating me. At a point, I wanted to remove him from my visa, report him, and send him back home. Like, it was so obvious. I started acting as if I never knew this guy from Adam. We started fighting and arguing, all because he wanted me to marry him. It got to a point where I drove him out of the house. I didn't even allow him carry some of the properties he bought in the house we were staying together. He had to go and start afresh. After our whole incident, he started staying with a white woman. I didn't even know at the time that he was staying with his colleague who was a white woman. Before you know it, they started dating and everything. He got married to this lady. As I'm speaking to you now, I'm still single at almost 40. This guy is married and he has a child together with this woman. And the day I saw him, the kind of car he was driving, that woman was not just his colleague, she was his boss, and she owned the company where he was working. This guy is now in money, like he controls money. When I saw him, he was looking so good. The only thing I'm happy I didn't do was not reporting him to home office so they would send him back home, because I would have regretted it. When I saw him, I was like, long time, you look so good and everything, how have you been? I'm like, you don't even call me or check up on me again. He said I should call you. What do you want me to say? I said, at least check up on me now, know how I'm doing. He said I shouldn't worry, that he was going to call me or chat me up later. So that evening when I got home, this guy sent me a voice note of over 20 minutes. This guy was saying in his voice note, so you wanted me to be calling and check up on you. He started listing all the evil things I did, and I did not believe that I could do such a thing. He was complaining that I almost sent him home when he was paying my school fees, that he didn't send money home for how many years. He was sending peanuts just because he was helping me pay my tuition fees, so it would not be too much for me. When he wanted to marry me, I treated him like trash. When he was suffering and paying my school fees, I didn't know that he was trash. After he listed everything I did to him, I couldn't believe my ears. Am I the one that did this thing to this guy? Like, I didn't know I was this wicked person, to be honest with you. Sometimes we do things out of ignorance. Will I call it ignorance, or will I call it the devil? Right now, I'm regretting it. I just wish I treated this guy better. Maybe by now we'll have 3 kids together. I'm still single in this country, looking for love, yet no one is finding me. And I'm just praying that my redemption finds me, because what I did was really bad.